Hi, hello, welcome. This is Abiram Palam with SS Multimedia. Our lesson for today is reasonable. And you're probably wondering, what does that mean? Well, I will show you. Reasonable means that learning how to add by rounding, finding reasonable and unreasonable answers. Let me show you it in a real example. So how reasonable means is we're rounding numbers, and we're finding a reasonable answer. Let's say we round 48 to 50, and we round 51 to 50. 50 plus 50 equals 100. Now, if we round it, 100 would be a reasonable answer. But if we rounded 48 to 40, 50 to 60, that would be 48 to 40, and 50 to 50, that would equal 90. So yeah, so you want to round it anything after the 5. So after 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, you always round 40 after 45 and 45 to the next number. You don't round it back, you round it forward. But with the 1 here, so you're rounding it back. Let me show you it as an example. So now let's say we round 48 to 50 because we're rounding up. And then addition sign. And then what we round 51 to? Well, it's 1, so we're rounding back, so it'd just be 50. 50 equals, and we already know 50 plus 50 equals 100. So that is a reasonable answer, and that is how you find reasonable answers. You round them to the nearest tens. You round this to the nearest 10, and 1 is to the nearest 10, and 8 is to the next tens. That's why you round 48 to 50 and 51 to 50, and you get 100 as your answer, which is reasonable. Let's move on to the next question here. 21 plus 43. So let's do the same here. Let's look at the nearest tens. So 21 would round back to 20 because 1 is anything after 5 you round forward, and anything before 5 you round back. So do 20, and then an addition sign, and 43. I think we should round it to 40 because anything before 5 you round back, and everything after 5 you round forward, and yeah, 40. Now we have our answer here. 20 plus 40 equals 60. So that's a reasonable answer. Let me show you an unreasonable answer here. Let's say you rounded 21 to 30, and we rounded 43 to 50. Now, we already know this is wrong, but I'm going to show you what a reasonable answer is. A reasonable answer would be 80, or 80, because we didn't follow the rounding procedures. We rounded forward instead of rounding backwards, even when the numbers are below 5. So that's an unreasonable answer. So 60 is our answer with the unreasonable. And I encourage you to use this rounding method. You know why? Because whenever your teacher gives you a hard problem, say do mental math using 89 plus 91, and she says do mental math, so you're not allowed to use any paper or anything, and you're like, oh my goodness, how do I do this? I have to regroup a lot. Use this rounding method. Round them to each of the closest tens, and once you got the tens, round the ones. Add the ones. So then that's what you do. You round them to the nearest tens or hundreds, whatever you're dealing with. And yeah, that's an easier problem instead of doing 89 plus 98 in your head, because you would have to have a memory of a lot of things, like, oh my goodness, we have to carry the 6. Oh, I forgot to add a 1 here in your brain. So I encourage you to round them to the nearest number and then add them. Let's move on to our next example here. 34 plus 21. Now I'm not gonna do this problem. I want you guys to do it and then comment down below what you guys got for your answer by rounding it to the nearest tenth. So assume you put it down in the comments or you have a solution, you could put it in the end of the video. So let me do this. No, okay. So let's round 34 to 30 because anything after 5 we round back and 34 rounds to 30. Addition sign. And then what would you guys think 21 would round to? Write it on a piece of paper and keep it next to you, or you can comment down below. Okay, so I assume you have an idea about what 21 rounds to. I hope you guys got 20 as a solution. So then 30 plus 20 equals 50. So that's what it is when you're rounding. Okay, so we have to read the directions first. Which one of these answers are reasonable to this equation? So the equation is 32 plus 21. So let's round 32 plus 21 and see which one of these answers we get. So 32 would round to 30. And then 21 would round to 20, equal sign. So 30 plus 20 equals 50. Which means our answer is 50. Our answer is 50. That's what we got for our answer. Now let's move to our next question here. 99 plus 99. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna round like we did. So 99. Well, you cannot round it to 90 because it's after 5, so we'll go to 100. Plus 99 the same, so 100 equals 200. So that's our reasonable answer. Okay guys, this is our last question, so I want you guys to find the solution and comment down below on what you got. Thank you for watching this video so much. Please like, share to your friends and subscribe, and comment down below how we can make our videos better. Or if you want to do anything like this and you have technical issues, please comment down below. My name is Abhiram Palam. Tell me how I can do my videos, how I can explain better, or how I can do my videos better. Please follow us on Instagram and please stay safe in this quarantine and coronavirus. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Thank you.